Tracy Brabin.
When I look back on my maiden speech in Parliament, I see a proud Yorkshire woman representing Batley and Spen, the community where I grew up. This May, people across West Yorkshire will get the opportunity to vote for their first ever elected Metro Mayor. I am proud to be standing as your Labour candidate. I grew up in Birstall, working in a shoe shop in Dewsbury for extra money on a Saturday, and like most teenagers, I loved music and I loved to dance. And as my daughters love to tell me, I was West Yorkshire area disco dancing champion. Growing up in Yorkshire, I've been driven by the values I learned here in my community. But know that not all, after a decade of Tory austerity, have the same life chance as I did. I want to change that. I'll be a mayor that stands up for our communities and fights hard to make sure we get our fair share. With a vision for our region and a plan to make that vision a reality. We know, don't we, that COVID has hit our communities really hard, thanks in no small part to the ineptitude of this government. In spite of all the hard work done locally to roll out the vaccine, we still have some way to go, but I know we can bounce back. And I know that when we do, we'll bounce back stronger and better than ever. As the Mayor, I'll create 1,000 well-paid skilled jobs for young people. I'll prioritise skills and training to ensure everyone in West Yorkshire has the opportunity and qualifications to secure work. I'll support local businesses and be a champion for our regional economy. The new Mayor will also take on the powers of the Police and Crime Commissioner. I will fight the Tory cuts to this service and back our police, ensuring they have the powers to reduce crime and take offenders off our streets. I'll put 750 more police officers and staff back on the front line. For far too long, this government has broken its promises to West Yorkshire, and nowhere is this more obvious than in our transport system. We have an outdated, overpriced and badly run transport network, and I want to change that. I want to create a transport system that works for local people. I'll start by bringing buses back under public control. As Mayor, I'll create a new green economy. I'll lead the battle to tackle the climate change emergency and protect our environment, safeguarding what we hand down to future generations. I will fight the Tory cuts at every opportunity. As a girl who grew up on a council estate, housing and social housing are very close to my heart. As Mayor, I'll build 5,000 sustainable homes on brownfield sites, including council houses and affordable homes for social rent. As your Mayor, I promise you, I won't shy away from any fight. I'll stand up for you. I'll stand up for our communities, and I'll always step in where the government has failed. Because we suffer when government overpromises and under-delivers. We don't have to put up with it anymore. We can make a change, and you can make it happen. I'm Tracy Brabin. I'm proud of West Yorkshire. I'm ambitious for West Yorkshire, and I'm ready to lead West Yorkshire's recovery.